We throwing money in the airline. We in there. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We in there. We throwing money in the airline. We in there. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We in there. We throwing money in the airline. We in there. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We in there. Throwing money in the airline. We in there. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
It's a pinnacle, living on a killer code. Never tell me different stories when it comes to killer code. Everybody pinnacle, never tell me killer code. Everybody coming from the hood on a kidnapping. Everybody stacking by the same cause you never know the stories that are coming from the same plot, living in a pinnacle. Yeah.
We throwing money in the airline. We in there. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We in there. We throwing money in the airline. We in there. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We in there. We throwing money in the airline. We in there. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We in there.
I'm in with that ski map beat, with the feedback, the 4-4, with the 4-0. Joe, with the feedback, we in here, don't care. In here, we don't care. But that's everywhere. That's everywhere. Everywhere, designers everywhere. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's that time of the week. Ain't gonna lie, I don't have much time, so we're gonna go right to it. You hear me? We're gonna start right to it. We're gonna get to it.
Oh my God!
We gotta get right to it. We ain't got no time. You know, time is not our friend. But guess what? We're gonna make the most out of this time. You hear me? So let's get it. Uganda Trade is back again with another great live stream. We about to go crazy. You know what we do. We about to go over the market, review it. We about to remarket. We about to go over the fundamental news. And you know what time it is. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. And I'm going straight to it. But before we do that, can we get some love on my YouTube channel, bro? We just broke 110 subscribers, bro. Oh my gosh, we're going crazy. We're going crazy. So this is the nation of entertainment trader, the nation of profits, the most entertained trader in the world. You know what time it is, bro. Let's get it. Show some love to my YouTube channel. Show some love to my YouTube channel. Show some love to my YouTube channel. Be dropping shorts every day, 12 p.m. You know, I'll be dropping the shorts, so show some love to that. But before we go crazy, I just want to say thank you guys for being along on this journey. I appreciate you. What's up, Neymar? Malone? What's up to you, brother? But let's get it. Let's get to 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 it. So we're gonna be starting out. You know, I'm gonna start out with the Forex Factory calendar. Let's see what's going on this week. It's on Monday. Mr. Fed himself, Powell speaks. We got, man, it's gonna be a very crazy week. So, because this week we're ending the month and we're gonna be beginning in a new month. So, and we have a holiday on Easter, so it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh my God! Oh my God! No way!
So we have a lot of economic macro news. We have a lot of economic micro news. As you can see, we have JOLTS opening job openings. We have core retail sales records, month-over-month retail sales. This is dropping on Wednesday, the first day of the month, man. Shout out to, Easter, day of God. Jesus Christ died for our sins. Shout out to him.
Oh my God!
Thank you. All right, so and then we have unemployment claims dropping on Thursday, April 5th, April 2nd, bruh. I can't even talk. I'm talking about April 5th. But let's get to it. So it's gonna be a very expect a lot of movement on the micro level. But you know what I love? I love me that earnings hubs. So we have any earnings dropping this week. Progress is dropping earnings, and their stock's been getting and so it's really drying up. We got some retail. We have Nike dropping their earnings, man. Nike at $50. The earnings. Let's go to info. Man, look at Nike, bro. For the past 4 or 5 years, man, Nike's been getting just pooped on, just disgusting. So Nike's dropping their earnings. We want to see that. Who's this? No matter. RH. Okay, RH not doing shit either. Let's see. Who's this? Nope. It's penny stocks. Really, penny stocks are dropping earnings, y'all. Penny stocks. So it's dry. Very dry on the earnings side. Who's this? Oh my god, look at the past year. Oh my gosh.
Brother,
Just getting pooped on. Because it was July last year, they were at $400. Now they're at almost 190, 199, 198. That's crazy. That's
brother,
you deserve that. FDS, Facet Research System Inc. I'm gonna put you on there because you dropping earnings on dry seasons, but dividends are dropping too. So we got Goldman Sachs. Hey, keep talking about. Oh my god, bruh. Get off my chat, bruh. Get off my chat. But like I said, we have dividends dropping. Got dividends dropping Wednesday. FedEx is dropping dividends. Coca-Cola is dropping dividends. Nike and Nvidia is dropping dividends on Wednesday. Hilton is gonna be dropping dividends on Tuesday. Goldman Sachs on Monday. And market will be closed because that'll be Good Friday. Thank you to the Lord. Time for our sins.
oh my God.
All right, moving on to ChatGPT. We gotta be quick, y'all. We ain't got that much. I don't have that much time. I'm against the clock right now. I'm against the clock, and you know me. I like to take my time. What? Man, I gotta ask the same question every week, bro. Happened last week, and actually, give me a start summary for this week. I like my typing. I'm typing mad slow, but I got a mic in front of me, so it's a little tough to type. But let's do a little summary. Ain't gonna lie, I'm getting straight to the bottom. So key takeaways: trend bearish. Biggest driver, we got oil and geopolitics. Indices near correction levels. Money giving into energy, moving into energy and commodities. Expect continued volatility next week. So that means that's great. Yay. Woo. We about to see some money. But so we're gonna move on to my favorite software. It is boom. TradingView, man. TradingView looks great right now. I just love TradingView. So I don't think I announced it last time, but yeah, I'm swing trading, guys. I'm a swinger, guys. I gotta announce it. I did not announce it, but I don't know. I'm a swinger, man. I'm a swinger. Shout out to the day trading fellas, and I don't know. I'm a swinger, guys. I think that's what I like to do. The swing trading is where it's at. Sorry to my day traders out there, but I was just shipped because you know what? This swing trading gonna make me rich. Boom, 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 boom.
Bruh.
All right, so you know what time it is. Let's do a little review. This is a quick live stream. We're getting straight to it. We're gonna remark this marking. Remark. Let me speak, y'all. Let me slow it down. We're gonna be marking up these charts. We're gonna be reviewing what happened last week, and we're gonna, kind of forecast for next week. But before y'all do all that, before I get into that, can y'all drop a like in a comment? Can y'all drop a 1? No? Oh, fuck yeah.
Brother,
All right, so boom, 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 boom. Starting off with Meta, reviewing Meta. So Meta was at this support level, and this support last time we were here, it was back in November. Priced kind of bounced off of it, and you know we started consolidating in between the zone. But look, Meta finally broke that level, went below that support level, and guess what? Underneath that support, Meta did a 70-point move downward, and that was fire.
oh my God.
Moving on to Microsoft. This is the review of Microsoft. As you can see, Microsoft also is on a downtrend. Let's do that. Let's do that first. We're on a downtrend, right? And then boom, market, you know, gapped a little bit, stopped, and that became our support. Price broke the support, came back, bounced off it again, and then price finally broke that support and made a big play. That's a
Rich millionaire.
I don't know why this is inverted. It's supposed to be the other way around.
Rich millionaire. Millionaire.
What the? Supposed to be like this. Down, there we go. Boom, boom. Great trade. Look at that. Took that trade, y'all. Oh yeah. That was a beautiful trade, man. Look at this trade. I want to cry. Oh,
Millionaire.
no, I'm suffering from success.
Rich millionaire.
Millionaire. You know what time it is. So you know we hit TP. We hit TP, which is fire. Moving on to Tezzy. Tezzy also broke that support level. This support level from back in November. Price, you know, tested it and then got rejected immediately. But guess what? We on this downtrend, and then guess what? We broke the support, and guess what? I feel like our next target is probably here, and here. So we got some movement to go. Unless, you know, things change, things turn around. But guess what? We follow the trend and get rich. Hey, follow the trend and get rich. So we gonna follow the trend and get rich. Boom. Also, look at the trade I took with Google.
Oh my God.
Yup. Look, I saw prices on a downtrend. And guess what? We had the support level from back in December. And guess what happened? What happened after December? We had the support level again get tested. And guess what? Look, after the support level got tested, we failed to break higher highs. You know, this is the old highs. We failed to break them. Guess what? This was the biggest indicator right here. Failed to break this. So you know we had to go down.
Oh my God. Rich.
Look at the trade I took.
Rich. What on the Bomboclat. Rich. Millionaire.
Hell yeah. All right. Boom. So look at Apple, y'all. Y'all see what I'm seeing? Y'all see what I'm seeing? I'm seeing Apple. Also, I'm not gonna say fully downtrend, but we Apple's on my watch, right? Because you know why? Because if Apple breaks this support level, we are selling. You hear me? We are selling below this support level. So Apple's on our watch list, and then we got Amazonski. Let me not adjust that yet, just yet. I'm not going to adjust that yet because guess what? This is the review. This is not the markup of the weekly forecast. And yeah, so me looking at it right now, my man's Amazon, Jeff Bezos, has failed to break through this little downtrend. And guess what? You know, I feel like we might continue selling off until correction levels. You know, these are the correction levels. What's my one live stream without me yawning, bro? I'll be tired, bro. I'll be working, bro. I work hard for y'all. Work hard for y'all. But y'all see it. I see it. We see it. All right, so Amazon going broke the support level 2. But are we gonna break below this? Once we break below this, yeah, we gone. Then the video. So I'm currently in the NVIDIA trade right now. So I see price broke this support level. Ain't gonna lie, I meant to buy at the market open, but I was tired. You know what I'm saying? But Bro, NVIDIA, you know, we're gonna retest these old support levels. So that's really our key target. This $150 level, this $150 level. And then let's go look at SPY. SPY, look what SPY is. Y'all see it's the same thing, right? We all market is in all confluence. It's all moving together, right? So support level, market is on the downtrend. Bears are in play. Broke below support. How much more are these target? This 612 level. The 612 levels might be our target right here. I can see it. This right here, this is gonna be our target now. And then we're gonna see what happens to price once we get there. Let's go to QQ. Look, it's the same old story, just a different, just a different stock, just a different FTE. I'm saying FTE, like full-time equivalent. Well, but boom, Google, QQ, NASDAQ Index Trust also broke that support level. Guess what? Boom, target been hit.
Oh my God!
Now, look, now we looking at Dow Jones. Boom, broke that support level. Are we gonna continue it to hit this $430, $433 range? We're gonna see. With that, that was the review of what happened last week in the market. Now I'm about to rechart the market for next week and the following weeks. So this is what I do. I always I remove my indicators. Yuck. But now you're gonna see other indicators I use. I love my indicators, man. Boom. Boom. I wish I can just erase these two. Boom. Videos gone. Let's erase this. And then let's erase these. And then let's erase this. Let's erase all that. Should I do gold? Should I mark up gold? Bro, look at gold, yo. Broke the support. Oh my gosh. Where is it at? Where's it at?
Oh my God! Brother,
like, let's see, same principle. Downtrend. Actually, not even downtrend. Like, once price broke this level and failed to get higher highs above here, now price kept retesting support level, and then boom, sells. And that's the crazy part. Anyways, let's start off with MetaSki. Actually, we're gonna do something a little different. Let's start off with SPY, right? SPY. This is the index fund, SPY, the top 500 companies in the US. So what do I see? Let's go start off with a monthly, right? Like, oh my gosh, we've had a great, since April, this is the rebound from the Terra Force. We've had a great push above this, right? Great push above. So when I said I think price is going to retest this $600 level based on the monthly, right? This higher time frame. If we go to weekly, right? What I'm seeing on a weekly, boom, I'm seeing the same thing. Like, this level right here is our next level to be retested, to be touched upon, to be, caressed upon, be caressed upon. And then boom, as you can see, let me bring back my indicators, man. That's 200 moving average, 200-day SMA. Then we have the simple moving average, of course. And then also we have our, where's it at? Value weighted moving average. And then I use this, but this is more for our back test. But I usually most of the time just has that hidden. So look at that. So last time price was in this range right here, right? I'm marking up like, okay, seeing that we already here, what can we do from this level, right? What can price do from this level? What is price is going to do from this level? Was drop the resistance and support. Would this be a turnaround level? My thing is, I'm not the type of person to trade against the trend, right? I ain't the type to trade against the trend. But, we have potential because last time price was around here, right? We played around and price continued on, right? So maybe we might see some consolidation in between here. If not, price might just blow through it. Boom, boom, just put through it and just continue downward to this level. But for what I see and what I know is price might consolidate in between this level. If not, well, gonna be just poop zone. So same story with QQQ. As you can see, like price kind of is price gonna retest this last resistance level, right? Last resistance level. I'm also gonna mark that horizontally. Boom, right there, right? But we got some movement. We got some, ways to go. We got some ways to go. So we got some, movement. But like I said, same story. I'm looking at last time price was around this level, right? We got some, some indecision. This is an indecision level. So it's a key level of price. So we're gonna continue to break that or continue going downward, straight through it. But we're gonna see. So let's go to Dow Jones. The DIA, the Dow Jones Index. Go to weekly, also the same story, but one thing I like with the Dow Jones, kind of like was like an indicator of like what's going to happen to the stock market, right? The top 30 companies dropped way before SPY and QQ. So with this, as you can see, price already tested this key level already for Dow Jones. My thing is, looking on a weekly, are we gonna break through below this and get to this channel where, last time we were in here, consolidate a little bit, I'm saying? It was a key momentum spot. So if we break below this level, this is our targets. So we have our targets already set up. Now going to Microsoft. No, why am I thinking Microsoft? Meta. You see Meta, Metaski. You know what I'm saying? Metakun. Facebook, we be stealing your data, selling it to the advertisement. But as you can see, you've had this level, key support level on a monthly get popped, but also it was a support level. It was a resistance turning into support. And guess what? Price is underneath that now. Right? Price is underneath that. Then I can call this as my support. So look, you see like how I set this up. How do I set this up? Now we're gonna be looking like, okay, the move already happened. Like, is price gonna consolidate here? And would this be, future reference or indication, right? This was our indication right here. Boom, indication. Yeah, indication. Boom, the indication. Your indication. Now we have retest. Then are we gonna break below the support level? And look, this is our next target. 333. That's Microsoft. Let's move on to Microsoft. That was Meta. That's Meta. That's Facebook. Now moving on to Microsoft, right? As you can see, Microsoft. Boom, boom. As you can see, we broke above. We're just on the uptrend for the past few months, but oh my gosh, Microsoft's been getting cooked for the past few months, man. It's been getting cooked. Is it a war? Is it the gamble and AI not working out? Look at this. This is the turning point right here. Turning point. We'll move on to boom. Microsoftski. Mark you up. So I'm looking at this as a support level. So boom. Soft. Below that too. Distance. Right. On, you know, just getting pooped on. Now we go to the Tezzy. Lasky. You can see Tezzy also on a downtrend. Downtrend on a weekly, also at downtrend on a daily. On a daily, test. See some continuation. Look at that. There's some downtrend. Target 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 on targets. Then Google. Just kidding.
Brother,
Yup, here to warn y'all. You can see. Cool. So getting pooped on. It's not a clean scene, but Google, you target here. Does Google have more selling to do? Then we have Apple. This is Apple. You see Apple. Also, weekly was just on the downtrend, but also just holding that support level. Gotta be patient. Get out of here. And that support level. See this right here. This right here. Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Support, distance, daily. Give me that downtrend. Definitely waiting. Getting on Apple Crossing right here. Targets be popping. Now let's go to Amazon Ski. Also monthly dropping weakness. See boom right here. Looking the best. It's the weekly supports. Guess what? Retested and continued downward. Guess what? Now we got this right here. Support here. Since here. Distance. Looks like price might continue. Star. Target, new target. Side target. The video.
oh my God,
Video.
oh my God.
Are we finally out of this long consolidation for the video? Are we finally gonna see movement? I think so. Because man, the video was consolidating for a few months. Look how many months we consolidated for. We got stuck. It looks like we might be headed down. First quarter 2, we getting cut. First quarter. Let's go to let me get that support. Look at the support level. It's the World's cleanest support. Guess what? It's being broken. It's being broken. Price is below it. Price is below the support. Price is below the support. Price is below the support. We say again, price is below the support. Yo, price is below the support. Under the 200, under the SMA, under the value weighted moving average. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's under it. It's under it. It's under. Are we gonna see movement or are we gonna see some BS, right? Oh no, this is my top loss right there. Boom, order filled. Order filled. That boys. That boys. Under trades is out, man. Gave you my play. You don't see nothing. That's my play for the week. My play for the week. Last week I was in Microsoft, and we'll see what happened to Microsoft this week. I'm in the video. Definitely can push this 155. My TP is 155. 55. My TP. Other than that, man, I love y'all guys. I'll be blessed. And the trades. Love y'all, man. Get that. Done on time. Love y'all. Love y'all.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in.